Hey guys, Marsling in here bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video, and today we are going to be showing off the fully Extreme Z Awakened Full Power Frieza at 100% Rainbow Star. I've gone over the unit a couple of times in the build up to this event videos, so I'm not going to go over all of this in huge detail. Obviously you can pause the video if you need to double check these details, or obviously go to the wiki page. But we're just going to cover the two important changes. His super attack, he now gives himself an extra 30% defense for 3 turns, and if he is the first attacker in the turn, he gets an additional 3 key and 30% defense. So basically, if you put him in the first slot and he gets to attack before any of the attacks come to him, he gets a huge defensive boost, as well as the fact that he still does immense damage. He gains 120% attack, and when fully Z Awakened and Rainbowed, he has almost 18,000 attack, so he is going to be an absolute beast. So I'm going to jump into the gameplay here. We're going to take on the new 17 event just because it is the newest event. Obviously the Full Power Frieza does have a Ki Blast super attack, so when we get to the shield phase he's not going to be able to do a huge amount. But so the two teams that you can really use him on at the moment, because we don't have the full power category yet, is obviously an extreme physical team, or the just general extreme team with STR Rose or the new Frieza. We're bringing him on the extreme team just because that gives us more options for support units to try him out with extra attack boosts. But we are going to use the Final Form Frieza as his, Final Form Cooler as his rotation partner. Just because that is going to be his main rotation partner on the extreme physical team. So obviously if you're watching this showcase and you don't have the Frieza or the Goku Black, but you do have the Cooler, this is still an accurate representation of how well he does when linked up with him. So let's get into it. Plus of course the Final Form Cooler does have a physical based super attack, so that's going to help out with that rotation once we finally get to that phase. Rose just apparently no messing around, just double super attacks. So I mean, this Frieza probably going to finish him off even without a crit here. So okay, good time. So get on to the next phase and let us see who are we going to have on rotation with this Frieza. Okay, so we've got to put him in the first slot, and then he's getting some good Frieza clan links, so that's all good there. Let's grab that. So he is also in the first slot, which fulfills his first attacker of the turn. So let's see how much damage he takes back after this. So his attack stat, wow, just over 2 million. And oh my god, so 2 million crit straight off the bat, and then takes 30 damage. Wow. So yeah, he takes him out. That's damn, those are some numbers right there. Okay, so he's going to have to shield up. Who are we going to have on rotation? Let's get the... I didn't really want the Tailers to take multiple type disadvantage attacks, but we need to get him floated off since he is the better support unit. And then unfortunately only the Rose is actually going to be able to deal any damage this turn. But at least next time we're going to have our Frieza and Cooler rotation set up. Okay, well that's not a Ki Blast either, that's good. Actually no, Turles doesn't have one either, does he? Because yeah, he attacks them first. Okay, good stuff. So no crit though, so unfortunately not a lot of damage. Thanks to Goku Black's attack reducing passive, even Turles with the type disadvantage, they're not taking much damage. So this will actually be a pretty good test here, because we are going to be able to see how much damage he takes before he attacks. Then him attacking in that first slot triggers that extra defensive passive. So plus of course he did super attack last turn, so he already has a defensive boost. Okay, so 6,000 from a normal attack, and then of course we're going to get a super attack before we get a chance to do anything. Almost 100,000, okay. Okay, so 1.8 million attack stat with no support units, but then yeah, double digits after being that first attacker in the turn. So that's pretty good. See if we can actually finish him off here and get onto the final stage. Well, I guess ideally we don't want to finish him off this turn, because then we'd have Full Power Frieza in the first rotation, but it looks like we are going to. Yeah. Okay, so final phase, as you can see, that making short work of Android 17 over here. And we got a ton of key support on the rotation, including Goku Black, so it's very possible that the 17 won't even survive this turn. So let's hope that Goku Black doesn't go too crazy with the crits and additionals. Okay. Start off with a crit and take off basically half his life. Okay. Get the RNG game on our side in the one time that we don't particularly want it to work. But Cooler's not going to take him out by himself now, especially with the type disadvantage. So we get to see a last big attack from Cooler, and we have the Frieza, and we have the Turles on the rotation, so that's perfect. So Turles, one of the best support units in the game, and Frieza linked up with Cooler here. Let's see what he does. So yeah, that defensive stack from his super, he's now just taking double digits even before he attacks. And yeah, 1 million without a crit is pretty crazy. So as you can see, Frieza deals out the damage. He was always a very good damage dealer, but now his damage is just pushed even higher, and he gains the ability to be quite a defensive powerhouse. I might definitely have to try him out on the Extreme Physical Super Battle Road stage, even though I have obviously completed that stage before. But Cooler was obviously the main defensive unit on their rotation, whereas now the this huge boost to the Frieza means that he's going to be very useful for that if you have not finished that stage yet. So let me know in the comments, guys, what did you think of the actual EZA itself? I think this one was a lot easier than some of the ones that have come before. Wasn't too much of a struggle to do all 30 stages with a super STR team. So let me know what you guys think. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe for more regular Dokkan Battle content. You can follow me on Twitter or Instagram at the Masked Ningen, or join my Discord. The link is in the description. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.